Okay, so this is the dry kibble. It's just plain dry kibble here, you can see. And I have it in a blender with water, 3 fingers below, so it's filled and floating. And then here's 3 fingers below is how much water's in here. We're going to put the lid on it like this. This is for dogs who have either mega esophagus or they just want a canned dog food. Okay, you don't let it go too long, because if you do, then it gets kind of a silky, kind of mushy texture. So basically, it's watery, as you can see here. See, it's just kind of gruel. You're going to pour it in this container or any kind of Tupperware type container, and you just put it in there like that. And then you get all the rest of it out. Colin, can you hold this for me? We're going to have Colin hold this while I get the rest of it out. Okay. Now, see, this texture is a little bit on the kind of loose and runny side. We're just going to let it sit here for just about a minute or a minute and a half. And in a minute or a minute and a half, whatever makes kibble form into the kibblies, it actually congeals this and it turns into kind of more of like a canned food mixture. And then you can serve it in a bowl. Now, as far as Winnie and Oscar's food, this is about how much I give them each time. Is I take a spoon. We're going to fill about 2 big spoons in there like that. So this is a small bowl. See, it's about half the size of my hand here. It goes in a little black wire thing like this. It can go in anything. It doesn't have to go in anything exactly like this. But this is the amount of food that they eat. And each one eats in their own separate bowl, because Winnie's a little bit on the kind of aggressive side with her food or whatever, and she wants to eat Oscar's. So Oscar and Winnie eat this amount 2 times a day. It's a small little bowl. I would say that's 1, 2, 3 inches across and about 1.5 or so inches deep. And this is the amount of food they eat. The great thing about this food is this makes a lot of food right here. There he is. This makes a lot of food right here. This is several meals, and you can keep it in the fridge. So you just put a lid on top of it, and then you can just scoop it out. It's not a huge smell, so it's the texture of canned food, but it's not the smell or the expense. So this is a great way to feed a dog who is used to canned food or who cannot eat the dry kibble for whatever reason, like if they're missing teeth or anything like that. So this is just an example of a way to make a wet type kibble. And there is Mr. Oscar. Okay.